Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard. Man, I got a cool one for you today. She's a Backdraft Cobra. It's got Roush power under the hood. It's a 427 small block, and she is looking beautiful. Now, one of the coolest things about Backdrafts is these are all built in the factory. All the paint's done in the factory, all the assembly's done in the factory, all the plumbing, all the wiring, all the suspension, everything's put together by guys who do this all day long, so you know they know what they're doing. The only thing that happens when they get over here to the States is they slip in that Roush 427, hook up the transmission, jump in it, and away you go. I mean, she is absolutely gorgeous. You can see it's got the true knockoff wheels. Those are the oversized wheels. We got the side pipes. We got some paint protection here. And then the interior on the thing is just absolutely gorgeous, man. Just beautiful. You can see it's got the carbon fiber dash, all the gauges you need. We've got the factory shutoff right there where it's easy to get at. And of course that signature Carroll Shelby shifter. She is a beauty. Then it's got the 4-point harness seat belts, and I suggest that you put them on, especially you want to have your passenger put them on. The driver gets that false sense of security holding on to that steering wheel, and the driver always knows what he's going to do next. So make sure you have your passenger put on those seat belts. We got beautiful, beautiful silver paint here with the black stripes with the red outline. Then of course we got the signature Shelby fuel fill that they put on all the cars back in the day. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we did our homework and checked it all out before we brought it here. Now we're gonna get this thing up on the lift, check out the bottom side. We're gonna also do all the pictures, and we're gonna video the bottom side of it also, so stick with us. All right, guys, we got the Cobra outside. Unfortunately, man, it is cold out here. It looks beautiful, but about froze my head off. Now, don't forget, we can deliver this car anywhere in the world, and she is a beauty. 550 horse of backdraft power, and look at this thing, carbon fiber dash, everything looking sweet, man. I tell you, absolutely gorgeous machine. Now, the key's over here, the starter button's right there. She's ready to giddy up and go, so call Tom anytime. He'll tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Now stick with us. We're gonna put it up in the air and take a look at the chassis and under that hood. All right, we're underneath this Cobra now, and as you can see, it is pretty as can be. Now we got the tie-down hooks here. Now the running joke is, I always say, don't use the tie-down hooks, drive this thing. And I mean it, drive it. It's a blast to drive. We got the BMW suspension on this one, BMW center section, right around the 360 gear, and when you put the hammer down, both these tires spin, guys. We've got Willwood disc brakes out there, all looking good. You can see the frames all painted up, looking good. I mean, it is just pretty as can be under here, nice and clean. Talking about clean, you can see the floorboards here, all white, looking beautiful. We got the 5-speed Tremec with the hydraulic clutch with the explosion-proof bell housing. We got the extra capacity oil pan here with a high torque starter. The BMW suspension up front. Power rack and pinion steering, a big sway bar up front here. Looks like 4-piston brakes up front also. And then there's these front tie downs that I don't want you to use. I want you to drive the car. You just have too much fun driving these things, man. It is a blast. Now up front here, you can see it's got the true knockoffs. Now when you're trying to take these off backdraft, you knock these off towards the front, and then this tie wire right here actually keeps it from flying off on you, which it won't do. They're left-hand threads, so whether you're on the driver's side or the passenger side, they always knock off towards the front. We got two 45, 40 18s. The letters are kind of screwed up there. These are Falcon tires. You can see that the headers are looking sweet, all the jet coating looking good. Those white floorboards are looking good. All the paint work on all the frame members looking good. Then out back, we got more rubber back here. Let's see, these are 295 40 18s. Well, let's lower this baby down and take a look at that Roush power under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got 427 power, making 550 horsepower. Roush is building a badass motor here. Now, they start out with the 351, then they stroke it out to 427 cubic inches. You can see the MSD distributor sitting back here is the 4-barrel Holley. That's an 870. It's a dual feed, and it is vacuum secondaries. It's got the electric choke hooked up to it. We got a serpentine belt set up there. Everything's chromed up. I love how Backdraft makes these hard pipes and polishes them up for the going up towards the radiator there for the upper and the lower. They look like they belong there. We got the overflow tank here. We've got electric fan on the radiator. You can see the water pumps all polished up. The alternator's all polished up. Now this one does have power steering. That's a reservoir for the power steering right there. And it does have power brakes. The power booster's actually underneath that fender. You're not gonna be able to see it from that angle, I don't think. I mean, everything on this thing that can be polished is polished. Everything that can be hidden is hidden. I mean, she is beautiful, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.